Hey everybody, Mark from the Geek Church here, and I'm going to review some myGEKO gear webcam, this particular one. Now you might be asking yourself, hey Mark, didn't you already review myGEKO? And to that I have to say, yeah. So let's just get to the review, shall we? Right after this. Okay, I'm probably going to talk about more about this later, but for now I'm just going to simply unbox it, and we'll get to just what's in the box. I think that's probably the best way to do a review like this. Okay, so we're basically just going to unbox this and find out what is in the box. I'm seeing this thing. It looks like a stand of some sort, but let's see there. And this looks like the camera itself. If it is, wow. Okay, it's obviously smaller than I was expecting it to be, but honestly, I don't really know what I was expecting. This probably locks on here. Yep, it certainly does. Ooh, hey, this thing's adjustable and very loosey-goosey, I must say. I'm gonna have to see if I can't tighten this up somehow. Is there a screwdriver or something? Because there's like a flathead thing I can use to tighten that up. Otherwise, this thing's going to be totally rocking off it. Oh, dude. Do I have this on backwards? I wonder. Okay, yeah. Before it was super loosey-goosey. All right. What I expected to see is right here. There's a nice 3M thing there. So that's some adhesive. So you can put it on there, right on your dash. Let's see what else is in the box. We're going to check it out here. Okay, I'll have to plug this into my car later. This looks like it plugs right into, what does this plug into? Oh, right here. There's this thing for it right on the stand. I didn't expect that. I expected it to be on the camera itself. So put it there, plug this in your cigarette lighter thing. That's the way it goes. Now I was told this thing, okay, and then there's a user manual. That's about it, really, but hang on a second, I want to read the box here. Let's see. Okay. I think it's supposed to include a micro SD card. Is it already in the slot, maybe? Not that I can see here. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I really thought there was going to be a micro SD card reader or something like that that would be there already, but wait, here it is. There was some stuff at the bottom that I didn't see. Okay, and here's the micro SD card reader right there. Okay, also included is a let's see, a redeem for a $10 gift card on Amazon. Not bad, I like that. Can't really see anything else in here that's worth reporting about, because honestly, I think the best thing we can do is take it on the road. Let's do that right now. Start this already. Some good footage, right? Yeah. Wow, that looks like a cool sky. I hope you guys can see that. But I can't go in for close-ups. Okay, and now that you've seen all that sweet footage from this nice solo product here, let's talk about some features that I haven't discussed yet. Okay, for starters, there's Wi-Fi instant file sharing. So some of those files that we just showed you could be just whoosh, downloaded right in there. Not bad, isn't it? Okay, there's also a built-in G sensor, which means like in case there's drastic braking or collision, it puts a lock on the files associated with it. So if you're in, say, a head-on collision and you need a license plate number, fortunately, assuming you live through the accident, okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, I'm going to do a retake on that. So basically that footage is locked there. So say a jarring or something like that can trigger the camera to keep that footage. So as far as that goes, it's permanently in there. Now I think what happened was I actually took out the SD card on this thing and then ran it through my computer. I noticed certain files were locked. And this was actually the files that I think I might have jerked the camera a bit when I was setting it up. So that could be, so basically the G sensor can get false positives. But hey, if you're in an accident, you want to make sure that thing is there, because one of the reasons why you have a dash cam is to have video information of what happened during an accident. Okay, there's also a fatigue driver alert. This is where a driver can set a time on this thing to essentially take a break if you've been driving for a while. And if you are in the business where you need to drive a while, maybe you're a truck driver or something like that, and that's why you need a dash cam to record just stuff along the road, you need something like that just to remind you, hey, take a break, man. Don't be driving all the time. In fact, I might as well tell this story now. There was a time before I went to CES, which we're going to be going to here in about 2 weeks, where I actually drove down there. Now, I live in Washington State, but I would go into Idaho, and then I'd drive down into Utah, and then a little bit in Arizona and Las Vegas. That was a tiring drive. I probably could have used something like this to tell me, hey, maybe you need to just relax for a little bit or something like that. Anyway, if you're looking to get this, you can go to the myGEKO site and pay $199 for it. Actually, $199.99. That's a pretty decent product. And hopefully, if you want it for a good gift, you can get it there. We're kind of late in the game, but I promised this company that if they send it to me by a certain time, I'd have it a good report and video out by Christmas, and I've kept that promise. And honestly, speaking of CES, this might be our last recording before we go there. I'm not sure. I think we've got a few that need to come down the pipeline here from our editors in the studio. And if nothing else, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a great Happy New Year. And we're going to start the new year off in a certain way. And there's going to be some announcements coming from the site that... Anyway, there's going to be some announcements from the site that are going to be very exciting to show what we're going to do in the new year. But for now, this is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church signing off.